Hi YouTubers, it's Patty with Better Living with Patty. We're going to take a ride around the villages. We just got done with some errands we had to do, so we're not just doing out and about the villages. I had to go get my medicine. We had to go down to Leesburg for something, and then we had to, what else did we do? Leesburg and my medicine. Oh, and we had to go to the bank. So without further ado, I'm going to show you what's new and coming to the villages on 466 and Bona Vista. So without further ado, we'll switch the camera around and you can see it. Bye. Hi YouTubers, it's Thursday, so we're riding around the villages. We're up on the upper end of the villages. We're on 466 going down into Bona Vista, and we're going to see what's new. We just passed, you know what we're going to do? There's no one there. Get crushed. I'm going to go show you something that we just passed. We didn't have the camera ready. Don't do what I just did in the villages. Anyway, up here on the left, we don't know what they're doing here, and it's pretty interesting, to say the least. So I'm going to turn down this road so Richard can get a good shot of it. They're building something here, and I don't know what it is. Probably another assisted living. I don't know. We'll soon find out. As you can see, they've got the, like Richard says, Fred Flintstone working. But see, I bet you they're gonna put some kind of, they got electrical and power plant.
Oh my goodness!
So something's going in there big.
Wow.
I bet you they're gonna, you know what they're gonna put in there?
This is incredible.
I bet you they're gonna put little villas in there or something.
Yes.
Some kind of.
Every square inch. You could have buzzed around there.
Yeah, I know. Oh. I got somebody behind me that's kissing my bumper. No, this is the. I don't think it's an assisted living, because see, this one's an assisted living and it's pretty big. So I don't think it's going to be an assisted living. I'm going in this one. All right, we'll go. See how big this assisted living is?
It's big.
It's all one unit, and it's quite big. So I don't think. No, it doesn't connect. Oh well.
Oh, bummer.
I thought it did. Now I got all these cars.
Traffic.
You know, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. You know.
It's now 1:18 in the afternoon, and it's like 5 o'clock in New Jersey.
Is there anything coming your way? Because I cannot
see. Yes.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, the white car.
That's it.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Okay, so I wasn't going to turn down this road.
I would.
I think it's closed.
No, it's not.
You sure?
Yeah, sure.
What we do for you people. Anyway, this is, I don't know what it's going to be. It's a big enough piece of property that they could put villas in. It's a big enough property that they could put another assisted living in, because that's like the newest thing in the villages. There's the drive that they cemented the roads in, so they've put roads in. There's roads in already.
Wow.
Oh, I can't get around. I can't. Well, ain't this a little bummer? Reserved parking only. Well, anyway, we gotta go back out the way we came.
Yeah.
I bet you they pay extra for the underneath the thing.
I know.
See, he's putting
There's
water
a water
down.
truck. Oh, how cool. Spraying the water down. I guess
Yeah,
that's...
but the roads are in already. You see the roads?
Yeah.
Where he's on is a road.
And all the infrastructure.
Yeah, so it might be, you know, it probably might be villas.
Wow.
Only because I say that is because if it was something like this, they wouldn't need everybody have, like there'd be a main, you gotta put the camera out of the way.
Okay.
If it was gonna be something like this, they would bring a main water thing in. They wouldn't give you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I don't know what that's all about. Okay, we're gonna ride down Bona Vista. I don't think we've done Bona Vista too much.
No, we haven't actually.
So that's something new. So, you know, I don't know what that's gonna be.
This is where Buena Vista meets 466. Is that right? Yeah.
Or this road here, whatever this road's called. out on 484 or 482 or whatever that is out there.
42, yeah.
Down here.
By Mulberry, like, right?
No, down there
This
by
is,
the railroad tracks where the
What do they call
ice
this?
cream place is.
Laurel Manor. Laurel Manor. Laurel Manor.
They're building there too. Oh, we should have went down Morris Boulevard because they're building behind.
Oh, bummer.
Well, we can do the thing again.
Okay.
People are gonna get tired of seeing this circle. I got in the right lane for the circle this time.
Now, don't try this at home, folks. We're professionals. We know
Yeah.
what we're doing. There's tall trees.
Yeah.
We did tall trees one
We
time.
did tall trees. Okay, so now we're gonna go over. We're gonna go down Morris Boulevard to
What, like the
466 to Morris Boulevard because they're building something right behind the hotel here. And if anybody can tell us what it is, it looks like single homes. They're adding on. They're before their homes, they're adding on to other homes. It looks like that could very well be villas. That could very well be villas.
There's Fred Flintstone.
Unless whatever it's going to be is facing this way. An assisted living. See, because the road is already paved.
Looks like Fred Flintstone just got back from lunch.
That wasn't very nice.
I'm sorry.
So we're going to go down
There's
here.
the sign, the village's sign.
We're going to go down here and see. I think they're doing. I hope I can get in there because.
I always wondered what this silly building is.
It's just a pump house.
Pump house?
Yeah, because they got a little pond there like this one.
Oh yeah, look at the pump.
It pumps the water. They got a pump underneath. You really didn't know what that was for?
I had no idea.
They used to have 4 water things here, but they took one out because of whatever they're doing over there. And no matter how some guy comes and puts
It
his
just
weight
rolled
in-
on a red light.
I wanted to show you.
Oh.
See, there's a pump in the middle. See how little it's pumping? But when the guy comes with his waders, he can adjust that pump.
That red car just broke the law, went over the line on a red light.
I don't care.
Okay,
Show
I'm
him
sorry.
the pond. I'm doing this. You're not.
I'm sorry.
Jeez. See what I got to deal with, people? It's got ADD. Doesn't see the little pump in the middle?
Oh, I
It's
do.
really
Yes. Yes.
Well, when it gets really going good, the guy comes with his waders. If there's a lot of fungus in there, he'll pump it higher.
Wow.
That's what that pump house is for. There's used to be 4, one on each corner, so they pump them out. This water's pretty high today.
It is
We
high.
had no rain. We're in our drought season, but we're in hurricane season. It started already, May 1st, till December 31st now. Hurricane, they extended it 1 month because we got hit with a hurricane in December. So now we got hurricane season till December 31st. Now here, if I can get in here, I'll show you the housing behind here. I think you go down the street. It's very hot today, very humid here today. See the housing back in there?
Yeah.
A couple of them's been up for a while because the roofs are changing color. But here they're building over here. See, they got.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Just build.
It's gonna be called. What is it gonna be called? Something.
It's gonna be called
Pebble Springs. Oh, it's a retirement village.
Pebble Springs.
It's gonna be a retirement. It's gonna be.
Big buildings.
Well, it's gonna be like a nursing home, but I don't know what that is over there. This is gonna be.
That's all new there.
This is gonna be assisted living.
Wow, look at that.
Wow, that's a big assisted living.
Big.
Wow.
Independent retirement living.
Pebble Springs. And then down here, oh, look at the pebbles. They're real big, though.
Yeah.
Pebble Springs. And then down here, there's people living in these already. And I don't know.
This is amazing.
But see, they use their garbage cans, so they're not part of the villages.
Yeah.
So I don't understand what they are.
Where are they? Where are all these people?
These houses just within the last 6 months, a year.
Yeah. Where are all these people coming from?
I don't know. And they're like little villas, like they're not very big.
But they're long.
They're long.
Yeah.
And they give them a two-car garage. They got a pond here, I guess, but it's dried up because it's no rain. And they got kids here because they got pools and stuff.
Oh yeah,
inside. So I don't know. Like I don't know what this is.
There's another pond there.
There's another. That looks like a sinkhole.
Oh, good.
But anyway, this is not part of the villages because they get waste management to pick their garbage up, and they can have kids here. So, and it's right behind. What is it? The Hampton Inn. So this is fairly new. This is probably about a year, maybe at the most. The ones that we come up to, these are 6 months, and the ones up here that are brown houses have been here a good year, maybe 2 years. They might even been here since Mom was here. See, they still got a lot of land over there.
Wow, they got a lot of land. Wow.
And then they got some here, which I think is interesting. I don't know how or what company built these, or I'll go down the street and show you. Oh, that's a dead end, so I won't do that. But there's a big house. That's a
big.
Really big house.
Oh, the mailboxes.
Yeah, you get your mail there. That says do not enter, so you just have to go one way. See, and then they still got a lot of property over here.
There's a retention pond.
Another retention pond. So
it's empty.
There's a lot of houses here. These are empty.
These are empty. But they have more property here.
Yeah, and they got a retention pond there because that's.
And they got the infrastructure.
Yeah, for 2 houses, maybe 3, and then which I don't understand. I don't understand who built these. There's another retention pond.
Yeah. Wow.
We want to be this close to retention ponds.
I know, alligators.
Well, they dried up.
Yeah.
I don't know who built these. That big house is gorgeous.
I know.
They're not even done with it yet. Look.
I know.
They're still building it. They're still building that house. Wow. They're building it on speculation.
I know.
Here's another. Now, these brown houses have been here. Nice truck.
This nutcase. Look at, imagine what he pays in gasoline.
Now, these white ones are fairly new. But these 2 brown ones have been here for a long time. No one lives here, it looks like. And then there's some, that's the...
But there's a lot of land here for them to build more.
Yeah, but there's also a lot of retention ponds. And it's right behind the hotel here.
Yeah, Hampton Inn.
So I don't understand who or why they're building back here. They don't have a sign. I don't know how you contact the person.
They don't have a sign.
Unless it's up here, who they are.
Yeah.
And I always thought it was village property, but apparently it's not.
There's the water tower.
Apparently it's just,
It says core.
This is core on it.
Character Oaks Real Estate. Village Park Center. That's what they're going to call it. Village Park Center. Core.
So it's maybe it's owned by the villages, but it's family oriented.
I don't know.
But anyway, that's what they're doing here. And
that's a lot.
This land was like, it's been here forever and it's been empty. So they're just using all the land around. Sorry about that. Like I said, those brown houses have been here a good 2, maybe 3, 4, or 5 years because like Mom was still alive when they were there.
Yeah.
So they've been here a while. And then I don't think there's anything new down here. Oh, where the police station is, the car place.
They moved out?
Yeah, they're only down in down by Wildwood now. They're no longer
goodness.
here, and they have the rent. I think, and also the voting thing has moved out of here. So all it is the police station and the tax collector. But you can't go in and pay your taxes. They have a drive up to pay your taxes. So they must have one or two people here, so you can pay your taxes to them. So they still have a lot of property here in the villages that, you know, is tucked away.
Yeah.
So I would say the village has sold that property to that builder, and that's why he's building there now. Because I would say that was village property. Maybe I'm wrong.
Probably was.
At one time, it had to be village.
Probably about 30 acres.
Yeah, or 20.
Or 25.
But you know, that's like the one down here. It was owned by the owners of the villages is up for sale again too. Down here, I guess whoever bought it couldn't do what they wanted to do on it, so it's back on the market here on the left. So it's amazing how things change in a blink of an eye. See, it's all for sale again.
Wow.
I think there might be 50 acres there for sale. That was owned by one of Gary's brothers, or half brothers, or step brother, or whatever it's called.
Richard?
Yeah. So this
Is that tree I like?
This is all owned by Richard. So, yeah, that's just what's on 466. I mean, we could take you further down, but it's hot and we haven't had lunch yet.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
It's very warm. It's 100 degrees out there today, and the air conditioning in the car is not. The house and the car is like it's like gagging because it's very very humid.
There's the police station.
Yeah, and see the little drive up for your taxes now. Nothing's in there except the police. I don't think there's anything down here that's new and different.
Now we're going on to Morris Boulevard.
I know they're adding further down. They're adding houses. We'll do that another day. I just wanted to show you the upper end. Well, not the upper end, but between the 466 and 466A that's building.
The northern end. The northern.
Well, there's
the northern.
The central northern area.
Central, yeah.
Of villages, because then you got the real northern end. And what they're doing there is where the not mobile homes, where the prefab homes are. The villages are buying the property, knocking them down, and putting homes in there, and building homes in there. So that's all changing up there. We'll have to go up there one day and show you. It's changing a lot anymore, and it's amazing how things change here. So, I mean, if you fall asleep, it's changed dramatically. And you don't notice it. Like you go, oh look, your original go look, and we look and we go, holy crow, they're all building here. There is some building going on down between here and 40. After 466A to 44, there's building still going on.
They're putting in a new dairy. I don't know if they have the Dairy Queen.
The Dairy Queen's not in yet.
No, but it's a lot. Like Sumter Landing. So.
Like Sumter Landing's there. And they're just building. And outside the perimeter of the villages, on 441, they're building a lot of stores and stuff. There's a lot of stores and eating places are coming to the villages. Like Richard always says, I don't know how they're surviving here, because it's amazing how many. I mean, it's like 5 o'clock anywhere. Oh yeah, don't stop.
It's a yield sign, you knucklehead. What a knucklehead!
It's an old lady. She can't see.
Take her driver's license away from her.
She'll just get a golf cart.
Yeah, that's true.
And then she'll be riding these roads with a golf cart. But this is pretty established. These are, if you want to get in here, they're used homes now, and we have
pre-owned.
There's I call them used. There's 3. There's one up for sale by owner in our development. And then there's 3 that just moved in the past.
You want to tell them about the guy that wants over 400,000
No.
for the 2? Okay.
That's when it's, and then there's about 4, no, wait a minute. There's about 10 new people, and when I say new people, that's moved in the last 5 years.
Maybe 4 years or something.
No, 5.
5.
And so they've moved in, and you know, they I find this really interesting. When they oh, I love the house, I wouldn't change nothing. Within the first year, they're either stripping the landscaping out or they're stripping the house out. They got to get somebody in there to redo the kitchen, and it amazes me because they say, I fell in love with this house because the landscaping, or I fell in love with this house because the kitchen the way it is and stuff, and then they're ripping it apart. It's so funny because why don't you buy a brand spanking new one and do it the way you want it done? You know, that's all I say. Yeah, you know, these houses in this area, and we live in this area, are about 10, 12 years old. They don't know what village we live in. There's like 4 villages in this. They're about 10, 12 years old. So basically, you know, you're buying an old house. You're not buying you know, things are going. Like our hot water heater went, our washer and dryer went, you know, so things are going, and people think, oh, I gotta develop neighborhood, but well, it's these costs to fix these up. So I'm gonna close now. I'm gonna swish around and do the opening and closing. So you guys have a good day. You don't need to see my face. We'll do the closing now. If you like this video, please subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the little bell icon. And we'll see you. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay informed. We'll see you next time on Better Living with Patti and / what's yours called?
Richard Maybe Presents.
Richard Maybe Presents. Bye.